Hello. Hi, chat. Hey, Maidragoras. Hi, everybody. How are you all? Good weekend, everyone. I hope that your weekend goes nice and swell and smooth for you. I'm late. I'm sorry. I had some trouble sleeping the past couple days, and then last night's stream session went so long. It went so long, guys. So long. I didn't fall asleep until like 3:30 in the morning because I'm stubborn on trying to make progress. But thank you guys for being here, even though I am super duper late. I definitely ended up sleeping in, but I'm feeling pretty okay for the most part. I'm just trying to shake it off, trying to shake off the sleeping in. Excuse me. So I'll be clearing my throat and all that stuff. And I managed to shovel food into my mouth, so I just gotta wait for that stuff to settle and sit in and everything, and I should be good for today. Hi V, hi Queen, hi Yggdrasil, hi Yo Michael, hi guys, thank you guys for coming by. V, you're super tired and super busy? That's not a very good combination. Please make sure to take care of yourself when you can. Queen, you're gonna lurk for a bit. You'll be listening into the background. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. No worries. Hi, Ivy. You're not feeling well at the moment. Everybody's getting sick. No. I want my Maidragoras to be nice and healthy here. But just pace yourselves, please. You have to finish a project, but not today. Ooh, I have a personal project I want to try and finish. So I need to stop sleeping in. Oh, I can't help myself though. Bed is warm. Not today, but tomorrow is the deadline. Oh, ganbatte. I hope the day is paced well for you so you're able to work on it and get it done by the deadline. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning, Glaze. I am assuming you also slept in like a princess too. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your tea. Michael, you were bouncing off the walls. You finished a good portion of your goals for Pokemon Violet. Ooh, let's go. Did you get the shiny charm yet? Or, oh wait, are you starting a fresh playthrough? Right. Not big otters. Me too. I too just woke up within the past hour. I'm hoping I don't do that tomorrow. But after today's session for reading Obey Me, I do need to try and lock in on a couple of things, and I hope that goes okay. B, for worst case, you could ask the professor if you could extend the deadline. That's very nice and considerate that that's a possibility. I've never really thought of asking my professor to extend a deadline. I just kind of assumed it was like, you have to do it by this time, or otherwise you're just kind of like, well, you know. There's only one time where I guess I technically got away with not following my school curriculum. It was when I was in high school, and I was taking art. And so there was this one project my art teacher wanted us to do. It was Chinese paper cutting, and I guess I have a knack for it because my teacher really liked the piece that I produced, so it did eventually get its own like exhibition spot in the local museum. But after we were done with that project, I was really like enamored by paper cutting, so I asked if I could just do that for the rest of the class for that semester. And my art teacher was like, yeah, here you go, whenever you want to work on it. Here's the, I don't think I was given the keys to the art classroom, but I think I can't remember what the communication was, but I was like literally coming in earlier for school, wagging around my big ol', like, I think it was like 20 by 24 inches pieces of paper cutting artwork. I kind of had to like take a 2 or 4 inch piece of wood along with me to stabilize the pressure I would put on the paper to cut it out. So just imagine this like petite-ish kind of like 5'4" girl walking around with a big piece of wood with art on top of it around high school is what I did for a full year, actually, because even though I only had that art class for a semester, I was basically able to take it again, but I would go in the opposite room and just work by myself. That was good times. I had a nice sense of I felt responsible. I got a taste of not having to be monitored, being on my own, responsibility. But like aside from that, no, I really didn't get to have any leeway for deadlines and stuff when I was in school. Uni is a bit more lenient there. Oh, I got you. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, my time in uni was it was strange. I still followed deadlines. I do remember it being a bit more relaxed though, but I had a bad online class from one of my professors, and they actually kept pushing things back. Ironically enough, it's not that we were struggling, it's that they were struggling. I guess maybe it was their first time teaching an online class, but they kept pushing stuff back. So, and I think eventually they were just like, okay, I'm just gonna give everybody a generic like grade for this project because I can't keep up with it. Is what happened. Did I have to take it home too? I didn't have to, but I willingly took it home. Like, I enjoyed doing it so much that I took it home and worked on it at home. And so I would have to take it back in the next day. So like back and forth. I built up some muscle strength due to it. But at the same time, I lost some of the nerve endings in my fingers while I was working on it because of how frequently I was working on the paper cutting, and the pressure that I would exert on the paper through my X-Acto knife would numb the tips of my fingers. I have them back. I didn't cause like irreversible damage on them, thankfully, but it was a very weird feeling to not be able to like feel the touch of picking things up sometimes because they were just so like worn out from all of that pressure. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was back in the day when schools had like those old school projectors, so you know they had to print stuff out on the transparent see-through paper. They didn't have like, you know, the actual screen projectors that I'm assuming most people have in their schools nowadays. So it was kind of finicky having to adjust it and everything because that was the initial start process of what we would do for it, is take what we initially wanted to draw onto the bigger canvas by projecting it onto it first and then just sketching it out. Hi Angela, welcome in, good to see you. Happy weekend. Yeah, we just started because I slept in really hard this weekend. Guys, give me one moment. Stella's meowing. Maybe she wants in. I'm gonna go check and see if my fluffy gremlin princess cat wants in, And while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw away my food that I ate just before we started too. Okay. Alright guys, yes, my cat did want in for a while, so she's gonna be hanging out under the kotatsu. Hi Pojo! Happy weekends! How are you doing? Angela, today is a pretty sleepy day. I can agree with that. It's also, well, it's not rainy anymore, but I think a couple days ago it was very cloudy and rainy here. I actually really liked the weather during that time. Wish you could say that driving was not nice today. Snow should not be on the streets, but it's winter. But if you mean like snow should be on the streets as in the snow should have been plowed, then yes, I agree with that, V. Pojo, you're good. How am I doing? I just woke up. I didn't fall asleep till 3:30 in the morning because of the mahjong. The mahjong stream from last night was very intense, I guess you could say. In the sense of the NPCs were being very, very mean to me, and it took me quite a while to shake it off and remember how to like play. But progress was made, and that's what is important and what counts. Yes, it snowed all day again. Oh, I see. Do you guys not prep your roads or anything? I guess it kind of depends on if you're like a big city or like a smaller town. I know when I was in a smaller town, there wasn't as much assistance in prepping for snowfall and stuff. Not that I'm still not in kind of a small town, but I've been in like a smaller town. I've been in the country before, and there's like obviously absolutely no assistance with weather if you're out in the country here in the United States. So, oh, you live in a small village. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Yes. Not a lot of help. But I mean, snow days. Sometimes I like just being snowed in sometimes, but if there's a lot of stuff to do, then it's not as nice as it could be. Hey Petticoat Princess! Hi Sniper! Good to see you guys. Sniper, did you go to sleep at all between when I streamed last night
cute.
and now? Ayo Silas. Ayo Silas works. Let's go. Angela, for you, there's always a bit of snow and everything is late because of the weather. We still have not had any snow since the 1st of December of last year. It's just been like huge gaps in temperature. So even though it gets down to freezing, because during the daytime it was like a lot higher, it hasn't really given any room for actual snow to happen. which is unfortunate because I do like some snow. I hope we at least get like one other snowfall before we move into spring, but honestly the weather feels more like it is spring-ish, kind of. Actually, we kind of have some low temperatures today now that I'm looking at it, but not like low enough. I kind of want to crack open the window now, but I don't know if I should. I'll think about it. Yes, you left early to sleep. You couldn't stay up any longer. That's okay. I didn't continue streaming for much longer, but I did finally get past that table. So I only have 2 tables left to clear, but I found out I can't just like enter those tables. Apparently I have to win at those other tables, and depending on which table I win at, I get points added to be able to qualify to do those last 2 tables. So I was thinking of just entering one of those and using my cheat tile, the peerless tile that gives you the 13 orphans, so I could only have to deal with 1 left, but it wouldn't even let me try it out because I was like 2 points away to be able to qualify to even enter that. So oops. Oopsies. So, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing more mahjong on Monday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Angela, no, we do prepare roads because it's in the big city here, but where you live, people just can't drive sometimes. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I feel like it also especially got worse after COVID. People just kind of forgot even more how to drive. So, oof. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that. I think my state is maybe kind of decent when it comes to people that drive, but still, I don't know. Knock on wood. I've not been in a car accident, but Mom V has been in a car accident in my town. I have been in a car accident, but I was out of state. I was actually in Texas when that happened, so I'm not too... I don't have a very good relationship with Texas. I've also been pulled over in Texas too, so, you know. 2 strikes. Trying to avoid a 3rd strike, so I don't think I will ever willingly want to go down to Texas anymore. You're hyped for Code Vein 2 and Neo 3, they come out back to back. So are you gonna drop everything and start both of those at the same time, Pojo? We only had snow days once. It's not really a thing here. Only because you weren't able to get out of the house. Yeah, I think over the years, my town has been more lenient in calling snow days, I've noticed. So like, nowadays, especially for my work, if my town calls a snow day, it's a snow day for all schools. And in tandem with that, my work also closes. If the schools in my town are closed for snow days, then so is my work. Which is kind of nice, except now, like, we don't get any snow anymore, ever. So, Angela, you've never had a free day from school because of the snow. Huh. I wonder why I don't know if it's like a town thing or a state thing. You had about -12 degrees Celsius last week. Ooh. Yikes. That's scary. I don't know if I could handle that. I mean, I do prefer the cold over the heat, but... People are the biggest threat out there. You were watching dash cam vids just before the stream. I've seriously considered thinking of getting a dash cam, but I don't travel very much. So that's the only thing that's kind of kept me from doing so. You're having to clean a cushion with so much cat piss you're having to wear a mask. If it's that soaked, why isn't it just thrown away? Because that stuff is bad. It can be detrimental if there's so much. Because it has what, ammonia in it? Yes, yeah? Mm-hmm. That's so strange. I would just throw that away. Angela, some schools did close because they have to have over 18C in the classroom, but never in your school. You've never been one of the lucky ones. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Pojo, oh yeah, you know it. Well, good luck Those two might be those two are kind of like lock-in kind of gamer games in my opinion. I've never played Neo, but I'll be starting Elden Ring this year since the Maidragoras sacrificed their macarons for it. I just need to find the right time to do so. I'm thinking probably after Natsu and I are done with Code Vein 2. Depends on if Natsu wants to start Code Vein 2 as soon as it's released or not. V, you had so much snow. That one day only about 5 people were in school that week, and you had no electricity. The thing is that it gets cold sometimes when you get more snow like now, so that's crazy that my area has gotten so lenient over the years. But there are still some places that do that. Because like I remember my family, like my parents would say we'd have to walk miles to get to school while there was so much snow and it was very cold because the schools were still open. And then now it's definitely changed since then over here when they were in school. If you had no electricity, I would just be like, okay, I'm not going. I am not going. Hi, Dai. You know an uncomfortable amount about Elden Ring. I would love to pick your brain while I play through, though. That would be nice. That would be very great. Because I don't know anything. If it's a Souls game I've not played, I go into those without really any knowledge at all. Just because I think it's better that way. Yggdrasil, rich folk want rich folk things and you get paid extra for this, so I see, that makes sense. Well, hopefully that stuff will come out easily. I have issues trying to get that stuff to come out because sometimes Stella still makes oopsies around here in the tea break garden, and since I have a sensitive nose, I can usually tell when she's done that. So she's gotten better about it. Let me knock on some wood again. She's gotten better about not making oopsies in the tea break garden. And I've been like, she's been patient now with me. I think she knows that, hey, if I am not near the door while she's in here and I'm streaming, but then she gets up and I keep an eye on her and I see she's near the door, it's now her signal now that she wants out. So the likelihood of her making oopsies has lowered significantly. Thank goodness. V, you live in the northern part of your country anyway, and also relative high altitude wise. In my area, we technically live a little bit higher altitude wise, I think, compared to other regions, but I'm sure definitely nowhere near as much as you. But because we have a slightly higher altitude, if we have like tornado season, we're not really that much in danger in comparison. Planning on playing Elden Ring? Yep. I had a community challenge for it over on Twitch and we hit that challenge. So I just gotta find when the best time would be for that. I'm assuming we're gonna be doing Elden Ring because the current Souls games I have are the remake of Demon Souls and I've already played that. So I kind of remember what to do there. And Bloodborne, which I've also already played. So the only one I own that I haven't played at all is Elden Ring. So I think that would probably be the best choice. Di, what they're not telling you is how many people needed medical attention because they walked into school in the cold that often. Unfortunately, thanks to active trauma, you think you more or less have a perfect mental map of every room in Elden Ring you've ever entered. That's the thing. That's okay, so I remember more of Demon Souls because of that over Bloodborne. I seriously think Demon Souls is harder. And yeah, you really shouldn't force people to go out in dangerous weather like that. Do you have an emergency generator at home for for your mom's tractor. It's also there to get the snow away from the street. Yeah, that's a good idea. We don't have a backup generator. I guess I should be thankful for that. Angela, yeah, this week most people that showed up was around 5, and at the advanced classes you were the one of the only ones in there. That's such a downer. Nothing sucks more than like dragging yourself out of bed and getting ready to go out even though you really don't want to, and getting there and like you really could have just not. You really could have just skipped all of that and stayed in bed. That's what happened to me. I think not last Monday, but the Monday before that, I got up and got ready to go in the office, and when I got there, no one was there. Like, legitimately. There were no cars in the parking lot, so I was like, what? Is no one here? And I walked in, all the lights are off. I walked around the office perimeter. Absolutely no one was in there. And I was like, well, this sucks. I'm going back home. I don't know if anyone found out. I haven't told anyone because it's kind of embarrassing. I didn't tell anyone at work that that I went in and no one was there. Oh. It's not coming out at all, but they still want to try. I hope you get paid hourly for it, because you should at least get paid for working on it, right? Die, you're probably not shocked to know you have in your perfect memory of where every enemy in Bloodborne spawns. Is it because of trauma or because it's just one of the best Souls games? You weren't sure you would be able to get home today? Ooh, it's a bit too much. Last uni day before Christmas out, professor did not show because he was suddenly super sick and was not able to tell us. What? Do you guys not have communication via online or anything? That sucks. There are days when I was attending university and I walked to my classroom just for there to be a note on the door. Both? Both. I guess that's helpful then. I think one of the other reasons why I remember Demon Souls a lot more is I didn't play co-op compared to Bloodborne, and I was trying to platinum Demon Souls, so I played it way more than I did Bloodborne. Angela, need to keep up the attendance. Sadly, it sucks there's nobody to even talk to, and if you already went, going back early is kind of a waste of time if you already dragged yourself there. Yeah, if you like, if the commute is really long. Yeah, I get that. And if you have to keep your attendance for special programs or something, it's, even though it's risky to go in, it's still better to do it. Die. When you walk into every room in a Souls game prematurely, assuming that you've never killed every enemy in a room, it becomes very difficult to be surprised by an enemy. Oh, so you paid attention to the count in each room. I understand. I guess, I don't know, I only start doing that if I get rocked really hard and I haven't cleared that room. Always assume at least another person is alive. Oh yeah. If I'm playing a build that uses a shield, that shield's up until I fully check that room. Your school added, you have to have over 75% of attendance this year for every class. Oh. If not, are you just not allowed to pass? Or I find that very strange. But when I was in school, I feel like they valued attendance more than actual grades as well. Because we had this program. It was called the A+ program, but you had to have C, I think C or B averages. So it made absolutely no sense. They wanted you to have a 90% attendance rate, but a lower grade average. And they still called it the A+ program. It should have been I keep my butt in my seat program instead. V, you have to have 80. Angela, it used to be 50, but they changed it because they are private. Ah, okay. Die. Checking ceilings, corner, snipe enemies from draw distance, whatever you need to do to make your walk fun, and then BRB garlic bread. Ooh, garlic bread, yummy. I think Souls games... I think when you clear a Souls game, it kind of changes your perception on how to play games sometimes. Just because it's so ruthless and mean. I don't know if I'm allowed to announce this because it hasn't been announced on socials yet. But Jayomane popped in last night and was like, remember the announcement tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, I remember that. But I don't know if I can say anything yet. Some schools in America get more funding if they have higher attendance. It's so strange. I think it should be how well people are learning and not necessarily attendance. But I know why. It's because higher attendance means they'll be used to going to their jobs all the time, and they just need bodies to do the mundane work instead of, like, you know, being smart and like making headways in certain career fields. Okay, good. Mane-san says that I'm okay to talk about the thing. To talk about the thing. Angela, yeah, basically they give they'll let you pass the first half, but if you don't do extra work, they won't fix it. And if you don't make that up in the next one, they just don't let you pass. Oh no. See, but why give you extra work? Like, if your grades are already good, why do you need to work more if you're already smart enough to pass the class? And it's just, is it just me? It doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. You shouldn't be punished for being so smart, but you don't go all the time. Also, hi, Kaz. Hello. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that. My tea just collided with my microphone. For you, it's only okay to miss if you have a doctor's note. I think they might have changed that for us, too. I think you have to have a note now, too. I don't know if it's because of the COVID stuff or something else. So many things don't make sense in education. Kind of used to it now. No, that's not right. It's not fair. That shouldn't be a thing. Can confirm college sucks. Really? I don't know if I've heard many people say that they hate college in like comparison to other other grades. Even though I never finished my college education, I still think it was better than middle school. Let me see. I'm just gonna casually see if Obey Me has updated with anything. Not too many posts since last time. Angela, that's what I'm saying, Lavi. Like, you have a class that you have like a 60% of attendance and you have every exam and other stuff done, so you have a high average, but the teacher will still make you do extra work. I'm not seeing the logic there. I'm really not. New Year cards that were so nice. I really wanted to get this Barbatos one when it was running, but I didn't. Project teas for the ASMR project. 13. That's okay, that's pretty cute. 13 has Solomon and Asmo fall into a pitfall hole with the makeshift plushies. That's adorable. 13. 13's birthday is January 13th. 13's birthday is coming out soon. That means next Saturday we should be checking out 13's birthday video on YouTube. I'm excited. Welcome back, Queen. The 13th is 13th's day. Belfie ASMR project tease. Okay, what about the new game app? What do we have? Boxers. They teased all the cards for the new banner. I do remember looking at these outfits and highly scrutinizing them. Maybe I was a little rough on judging them, but some of them are okay, some of them are not. I feel like some patterns on those boxers could have been changed to match their aesthetic a little bit more. Ivy, oh yeah, the new app, how is it going? Slow as molasses. It really is one of those apps that just wants you to check in daily. And progress is locked behind a timer, basically. That's how it's going. There's no gameplay. It's just poke your husbando to get materials. Wait for them to come back from the workplace you assign them to go to get materials. Use those materials to make fan merchandise of your husbando, and that raises their affection. And when their affection hits a certain level, you are able to read another chapter in the story. So, I'm not a fan. Sounds awfully boring, because it is. It really is. But I can't really say too much for the story because I haven't read anything off of the initial stream that we had when it first launched. So I'm sure the story will still be like nice, but I can't really say anything again because I'm waiting to do that on stream with you guys. I mean, they changed the age rating for the new app. It's now 18 and up instead of like 12 and up from the previous apps. So now we can see nipples. We can see man nips. Even though that's not been an issue for Love in Deep Space, but... So. The card art's still all really nice. The banners are still nice. Also, I think that's a bite on Levy's leg, by the way, guys. I can't tell. Is that a bite? Or why is there like a magical glittery pink circle on Leviathan's inner thigh? If anybody knows what that is about, I would like to know. Because I only have Satan out of this new card banner. Angela, you hope they keep adding stuff so it'll feel more complete. I will say, they half-baked released it. It really feels like it feels that way, so they do need to add more stuff. And they need to add the other characters as well. So that's all the updates. That's all the Obey update. I'm sorry. That's not a lot, is it? That's not a lot, guys. Not a lot to talk about. At least we'll have 13's birthday story to look at. Next Saturday. Also, soft reminder for those that aren't aware. The Saturday after this next one, I'm going to be out of the tea break garden, so we won't be able to do our usual Obey Me Saturday reading, because I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be leaving to go to a concert over the weekend. I'll be watching, or I'll be attending the Persona concert. They're going to be playing music from Persona 3 and Persona 5 live. So I will take pictures and share with you guys when I come back. We can have a nice little chatting about the experience and everything. You still have more to do in the 2 old games, which is just sad. Yeah. The game is a very big drip feed, so I'm not a fan of that. I hate when progress is locked behind timers. That's what turned me off to playing mobile dating sim visual novels like a decade ago. So I feel like it's a huge step backwards with what they are doing right now. That's a coincidence. You'd probably have to miss next week's reading, but now you guess I don't. Oh, it's the week after next. I'm going to be out during the week of January 23rd to the 26th. So next week is still happening. Yeah, I'm like, it's pretty much the final weekend before the end of. Oh yes, that one. Oh, okay, cool. You misspelled. Okay, that's all right. No worries, no worries, no worries. So yeah, next week's schedule is gonna be roughly the same, so no worries on that. But the week afterwards, I don't know if I'll really be streaming. I might stream once, but I think it'll only be on Twitch because I think it'll just be like relaxing like kotatsu hand cam, because I'm thinking of trying out doing my nails before going on my trip. I got like these new nails for Christmas I want to try out. They're like semi-cured. So they're supposed to harden really quick, but you don't have to paint them, you stick them on instead. So I wanted to try those out to see how well they actually work. But like in terms of the usual, I don't think I'm going to be doing my usual streams that week leading up to the weekend that I will be out. I'm also thinking of actually using the Discord to do a watch along. I do have the Persona 3 movies. I I need to test and see if the setup I am planning works. And if it does work, we'll probably watch those actually during the week leading up to me being out to build up the Persona 3 hype. Hey yo Arcs, welcome back. How was work? How you doing? Yeah, if it can work, I think it'll be really fun. It will make me cry though. But a while back they did the theatrical releases of Persona 3 in a movie format. So there's new music specifically for the movies and stuff, but there's 4 movies and each of them is about an hour and a half long. So I didn't want to take up too much time. So I think if this plan works out, we'll just be doing 1 movie per day. Fairly late at night my time. I was thinking like 9 or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time CST, because I think that is usually when most people are able to hang out and it not be too super duper late. So Arcs, you're okay? Work was pretty easy today. That's good to hear. That is very, very good to hear. So yes, that's just a bit, that's a rough outline of what a majority of the rest of the couple of weeks of January is going to be like, guys. There's a couple things that I've been needing to put my focus towards that I'm hoping I'm able to do so, time permitted. But heckin' a lot of stuff is just kind of like piling up and turning into a wall right now. So I'm gonna see if I can't try it. If I can chip away at it, that would be nice. But what I would really like to do is just break through it. And a lot of it is I'm needing to try and get it done before the 2nd week of February. So we'll see how it goes. I'm actually considering taking more PTO to try and get it all done, even though I really don't want to, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try my best. I hope you guys are able to do your best too. I wanted to say that this year was gonna start off slow, but at least it doesn't feel like it. It does not feel like it. Oopsies. Okay, another thing that I wanted to talk about before we move on is for those that aren't aware, or a soft reminder for everybody, we still have the Elemeth 1st anniversary merchandise up for pre-orders. Pre-orders are open until the 26th of this month. They're available on the Illuminate Ko-Fi shop. And I'm sorry, give me a moment to type this out. There we go. Boop. So those are available. It's our first ever merchandise with all 4 of the Elemeth members together, myself, Kat, Zura, and Sayo. Again, the orders are open till the 26th. We also try to be flexible about things in regards to accommodating for international, or if you're wanting to group other things together, that is also a possibility. I've talked to a couple of Maidragoras here about that, alongside Mane-san. So if like anybody has questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out to either of us on that note. And I'm sorry to hit you guys with another announcement, but this is not the new announcement that I've been okayed to announce. Give me just a moment. I'll hit you guys with another one. I need to change some things around here. Just a second. Okay, so here's the other announcement. We also are releasing New Year's chibi goods as well. So if you guys prefer to support your separate Oshi outside of Elemith, we will have more of that dropping later today, 8 p.m. I was told 8 p.m. CST is when these will drop as well. We've added Curtis and I as well. So there is the boys with Zura that are also available alongside Elemith. I believe I think these are supposed to be stickers or keychain, whichever is your preference. These are adorable. I love the art style. They're more in like a gummy like style from my understanding. By the artist Hiyoko Chi. Thank you, Jayomane, for giving me that information. I'm glad I checked Discord just now. Both? Okay. Hi, Jayomane. Hi. I hope your Saturday's okay. Hope you're feeling well. Take care of yourself. Ganbatte. Both. Okay, so both. You can get them in either sticker format or keychain format. Cats is really cute. I like cats. Got that little star sparkle. Is very adorable. But everybody's here for individual picking of your choice. And these goods are going to be made to order, and they're going to run for a month. They'll be ready to ship at the same time as the anniversary goods. So if you guys are planning to also get one of the Elemith options, the group Elemith option, you guys can also add one of these to your orders, and they will be coming out roughly the same time. So they're very cute. I'll need to add them myself because I've got a small Elemith corner next to my streaming area for motivation. Yeah. Sorry, I'm checking other DMs really quick. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, it's fun. I'm sorry to slam you guys with merch. I know that it's rough right now in terms of like just now passing through the holidays. But please don't feel bad if you can't. If you cannot go for them right now. Support is definitely always appreciated, and we mostly just do this to give you guys the opportunity to have something of your favorites, of your Oshi, or one of your favorites. I don't know. It feels really weird to say that. I know some of you guys see me as an Oshi, but that being said, just to have something fun, nice physical representation. Don't worry, leftover sales will go up at a later date. Yes, okay, yeah. Yes. I was like, there's so much stuff that I wish I could get right now at the same time too. The whole like waiting January, February into like taxes is like painful. It's so painful. So I understand. I get that. And then obviously Mane-san also understands too. So again, do not feel like you're bugging us or anything like that. If you are wanting to try and like communicate, hey, I'm interested in these, but you know, there's some maybe like a situation or something that you would like to discuss with us, we'll try our best to obviously make it work out, because we want to have these for the fans first and foremost, because without you guys here, you know, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know where I'd be. Probably just vibing and not talking to anyone. That's probably where I would be, so. But yeah, thank you guys again for allowing me to announce this due to your continued support here in the Tea Break Garden of myself and of my members of Elamith. We will definitely continue to do our best from now on and here on out into 2026 and beyond. So we are all cooking. We're all individually cooking. We are busy, but we're always willing to hear you guys out if you have any questions or concerns. And obviously we relay things back and forth with Jayomane-san as well. So yippee, 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 yippee-ki-yay. With that, I've yapped enough. I'm gonna get things switched over so we can continue our Obey Me reading. I'll be honest though, I don't really remember where we last left off. My brain is still kind of like short-circuited from Mahjong last night and trying to get over the rough sleepiness, but we'll figure it out. So give me a few minutes to get everything switched over. I'll run ads while I'm getting things set up. And I will be back soon, guys. Thank you for your patience. Be right back. Okay. Let me put that mahjong table and my wife away, and then we'll be good. No mahjong today. Sorry. That was last night, and that lasted 6 heckin' hours. 6 hours of kind of back and forth frustrating mahjong with my Spotify playlist, keeping me sane. We'll put that away for another time. Not today. Not today, Satan. Alright. Kaz, thank you for checking in. Same with you, Noct. Enjoy your teas for today, guys. Speaking of, let me grab some of mine. Ooh, there we go. Thank you for the welcome back, guys, and thank you for your kind comments when I was switching out to get things ready. Noct, you're really busy at work, but have a lovely stream as always. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Take care of yourself. You stole Barbatos's tea. Or Barbatos stole your tea. No! Why would he do something like that? He's supposed to serve, not take. He's a giver, not a taker. Alright, I put Belfie up because that's how I feel. I still feel very sleepy. So, last week, did they add a new rerun banner? I think they did, actually. Yes, they're rerunning the villain banner. Which, if I remember correctly, I think was one of the very, very first banners that they released for Nightbringer. And they're also reviving some OG Obey cards. Idol Mammon, Camera Lens Satan, Asmo with a gun. I believe this is like a triathlete thing for Beal. Bathtub Belfie. Oh, Ice Skating Barbatos. This is the very first UR Barbatos card we got. So they're reviving these cards. I was kind of hoping they would have done Idol, Simeon and Solomon since they put Idol Mammon up there, but I guess not. You want the Barb's card? I think this was one of the very first cards that I was like, oh, I think I actually really like Barbatos. Yuri on Ice Barbatos. Is a very pretty card, I agree. I haven't really been utilizing the Raven Feathers exchange in the Akuzan shop though. Maybe I should do that. Idol Simeon, what one is that? That's the one where I'm pretty sure it was a cut. Where it was an animated active cut. Or maybe I'm confusing it with Solomon's, because I know Solomon definitely had one. That's not how you spell that. Oh, wait. I think it was Solomon gets the idol animation cut in, but Simeon got the, like, prints cut in. I think that's what I meant to say. I'm pretty sure that's the one I meant to mean. Because that one I have. The one where he's dressed up in white like a prince and he's holding a sword. I kind of do want that Barbatos. Let's do a pull just for funsies. They both have animations. Oh, okay. You got the Solomon and Mammon ones from that banner. You're gonna wait for them to rerun Simeon and the Hot Springs, and that one has the shower background. True! Have they reran any of those ones with the shower backgrounds? I think they might have done it like once, but it wasn't too long after they actually first did the banner, didn't they? YOLO, let's go. My luck has been really bad lately, by the way. After I pulled 2 Musumes in one pull, everything else has been really, really, really bad. Really, really, really bad across like all of my gachas, even Love and Deep Space, which makes me really sad. I've pulled 75 times in the new Love and Deep Space banner, and I still haven't gotten a single card out of the banner. I figured. Hi, Belfie. It's fine. The game was probably like, you are pulling? It's been like a year. It's been a year and now you're deciding to pull? Yes. Why not? Okay, so yes, last stream we did lessons 49 and 50, so now we're past the halfway point for the final season. Guys, do you remember what happened last time? Cause I'm not, kind of drawing a blank. What happened last time? What happened last time? I think the chemistry thing finished, right? Right. That's right, Queen. Simeon, instead of keeping things, hidden till the end of a season like he did in OG Obey Me, he decided to tell everyone halfway through, so everyone knows that Simeon is kind of maybe turning into a demon, since he was punished and stripped of his angelic status in OG Obey Me. He went to being a human, but now he's kind of having some kind of weird powers going on. And we finished the science fair chemistry portion, which Luke won. Luke, like, steamrolled everybody, despite having a handicap, aka he looks like a child, so he's not allowed to drink alcohol. But he knows his charts, so good on Luke. But I can't remember what Luke's wish was. Luke did say what his wish was, but yeah, so like it was in 2 parts. The first part was you had to use this device that measured the composition of different forms of alcohol, and you had to choose the right one to serve to the judges. And then the second one was creating a dessert without like flour and sugar, only with fruits. And Luke nailed that one too. Knocked with the big 60 streak, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Thanks for keeping up the stream streak, Knocked. The commitment is so appreciated. Oh yeah, and Diavola got disqualified. Oh yeah, he did, because he served an alcohol without actually using the machine. But you have to use the machine. So yeah, he got disqualified like right at the start. That was funny. We went to the candy forest for Luke's wish. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You guys have such good memory. I love to see it. We managed to summarize last week's stream by all working together. Yeah. Luke wanted to go to the candy forest, but it's actually dangerous. But Diavolo, I think it was Diavolo. It was either Diavolo or Solomon that casted a protection spell on Luke, so Luke was able to have a good time while everybody else was having to fend for themselves. Honestly, I think I would have gone either way. Some of the creatures there remind me of some of the other man-eating plants in the tea break garden, and Nom could take care of it. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Is Solomon okay? Always being on the lookout for the small lad. Oh, Rurichan's doing her work against some demons. Okay, lesson 51. Off to Meowcow. Meowcow, the casino, the big casino place. Great, we're finally here. My shoulders are all stiff from sleeping on the train. Yep, you spent the entire trip fast asleep nestled up against me, so I very much enjoyed that train ride, thank you. Hasbo?
Nah.
Well, I managed to finish Deep Dive into a Casino Town, a first-hand account. What did you think of the trip, Lavi? I would say if I'm able to view out the window when I'm traveling, I do like to enjoy the scenery when I travel, so... Oh, I know. Those flower meadows we passed through were amazing, right? Why didn't we take a stop there? I tried taking a selfie with them in the background, but we were moving so fast that I couldn't get it to come out right, so we're stopping on the way back, right? Hi, BV. Hello. Happy weekend to you. I hope you're feeling better. You took at least 100, but none of them were good enough? Ow, I just popped my jaw trying to rev up a yawn. Okay, now that was a genuine yawn. I could use another nap. Come on, I want to get to the hotel ASAP.
Mate.
Wait, don't go running off on your own.
Umai.
Hey, these Meowcow donuts are really good.
Oh, over there, they have playing card popcorn. I was hoping to try some while I was here.
Playing card popcorn? Luke, you should try one of those dice ice pops too. They look good. Raphael's here. Legit Raphael?
Huh?
Oh, that's the corner where the hero and heroine of Gambler Kitty first met. Which means if I head down that street there, I'll find the bar where the hero worked.
What?
Yo, quit standing there yapping. You're in my way. This here is the town where dreams are made. Dreams and money. This place was made for the great Mammon.
Hey!
So the question now is where to start? Mammon, you'd better control yourself, because if you get into trouble, I'm not bailing you out.
Majika!
Oh man! This place lets you play no limit Baccarat? Oh god, no. Also, what do you mean he likes to play Baccarat? Ugh.
Oh.
I'm destined to win big here. I can feel it. I'm betting everything on the player.
Oi.
Hey, are you listening to me, Mammon? Just so we're clear, any money you spend gambling is coming out of your own pocket. Yeah, I know that. All I gotta do is win once right here and I'll have endless piles of cash. Oh man. I'm all gambled out from Mahjong yesterday. I think just picking any of these will just give some affection, honestly though, so I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, I can tell you all about Meowcow's most famous items. Like, there are these things called roulette rice crackers. They're supposed to be gigantic. We should split one.
Right. You read through a lot of different magazines about Meowcow, didn't you, Luke? So you've done your research. Could you give me some recommendations as well?
Of course. Luke's got you covered.
Hello, and welcome to Meowcow. What? Oh man, they're here? We've got every game of chance imaginable and you can try them all.
That's right. Let's go on, have a ball.
because Meowcow's glad you're here.
Huh?
What? Well, what's going on? What are they doing in a place like this? If I remember correctly, most of the technology powering this town comes courtesy of Three-Legged Crow. Ah, okay. I'm guessing that's why Diavolo had so little trouble reserving the whole town for us. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now then, it's time for a welcoming gift. What do you say to a little test of your luck? These slots you see here are called the Wheels of Fate. Depending on where the wheels land, something good might happen, or not. You're not exactly selling it, lol. A test of our luck, huh? Sounds like fun to me.
Yay!
Oh, I want to play too. Ah, but only one of you gets to spin the wheels. You have to choose someone who's up to the challenge. Me? Well, if we have to entrust our fate to one person, we all know who that's going to be.
No.
You heard him, Lavi. What do you say? Alright, sure. I've got this. With you manning the wheels, they're sure to land on something good. Okay then, looks like Lavi's going to be spinning the wheels of fate. Good luck, Lavi. You can do it. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Let me get the affection from the other options really quick. I mean, since we're pacted with Mammon, I can't really say I'm not certain that we'll win. His luck's supposed to go to us, so we should win something good, right? And you're feeling worn out. Nothing beats a little something sweet. Want some Devil Dum gummies? Oh, that's very sweet of you, Beal. Huh? Looks like I don't have any. That's weird. What happened to them? Are they in your stomach?
Yeah.
You ate them all on the train, remember? Me, for real, for real. Okay. I'm going to go grab something at the food stand there. Angela, you would tell Solomon to spin it since he'd probably be able to cheat it somehow. True, actually. I would believe that. However, the question is he willing to cheat it? Wouldn't he think it's more fun to just leave it up to chance? It'd make things more interesting that way. I want to instantly hit it big too. Give me the Mammon affection. I know, right? That's what I'm talking about. Come on, we're about to be filthy rich. Two gambling-obsessed idiots in the biggest gambling town. What are they going to do? Alright, well don't blame me if this turns out badly. I doubt there's any reason to worry, right? It's just a game after all. It's called the Wheel of Fate, Belfie. Wheel of Fate. I don't think I would take that name so lightly. We can't just have a nice vacation without something happening, right? I honestly can't recall any situation where we just went to go vacation and nothing like changed the course of trajectory on us. Alright, this town looks like something out of an anime. What do you think, Levi? Lavi, you're sharp. There are a number of titles with settings inspired by this town, actually. I brought a bunch of DVDs here with me. We should hang out at the hotel and marathon them. Oh, including every volume of Gambler Kitty, naturally. And I have a big selection of gambling games, too. I don't know if I'd want to go travel just to marathon in the hotel room, but... Oh, so that's why you have so much luggage. would be down for gambling gaming whenever we're done, like, doing stuff during the day, though. At this point, we should have some sort of buddy system here so Mammon doesn't bet everyone's services and get us to work here to pay it off. Oh my god, I forgot he's done that before. You're right, I forgot he's gotten us into situations where if he lost the bet, he would have not just himself, but some other people come up to help. Where is the House of Lords right now? Good question. They haven't really, like, been an issue once we've gotten back to the present timeline. Kaz, thank you for head pats. Okay then, time to spin the wheels of fate. Good spin, nothing fancy. Feel my heart pounding, going to try for a perfect spin. Okay, so I try to usually do reverse psychology. I've tend to notice if I don't really feel like I want it, or I give off the vibes that I don't really feel like I want it, I end up getting it. So let's just do a good, honest spin. Oh, is that your strategy for defeating RNG? Smart, Levy knows. He knows.
Yeah.
There's no strategy to it, Levy. That's the point. Are you going to leave me in suspense, game? You leaving me in suspense? It's leaving me in suspense? Spin the wheel! Spin the wheel! Hello? Hello? Did I break the wheel? Hello? 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 Game? Hello? Look at all those Project Sekai notifications. We broke it. We broke it! It's not the network. I don't think it's the network. If it was the network, the stream would be affected too. Hello? Hello? Here, let me just... No, I actually broke the wheel. Redo it, redo the chapter. Yeah, no, the game just didn't want me to spin. The game didn't want me to reverse psychology it. I'm still picking. I'm still picking this one.
Yeah.
Is the game broken? Hello? Is a wheel actually supposed to pop up? I'm really confused right now. Hang on. Hang on. Let me close this. Hello? 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 Did I choose the wrong one? There's not a wheel, as you recall. So my game's just frozen? Fine. Let me close the game. Let me also close all of my iPad notifications. I don't have anything else up, right? Nope, nothing else is up. I am very curious as to why it's not letting me spin the wheel. Interrupted session, yes, resume. Okay, yes, time to... wait, no. Give them a good spin, that's nothing fancy. Is that your strategy to defeat RNG? Is my game broken? It won't let me pick it. I'm even pressing fast forward and it's not letting me. Am I not allowed to pick this option? Maybe I'm not allowed to pick it. I can't imagine that being the problem, though. I actually am on high speed right now. And it's not doing anything. Okay, wait. Let me give my iPad a hard restart. Let me just turn off my iPad and turn it back on. Because that's very strange. Okay, but it might also be that I'm currently cursed. I have a technology curse going on because my PC has had some issues the past couple days. And actually, I haven't told anyone this because stream last night went on super duper late. But also, guys, once I was done streaming Mahjong last night, I tried to turn off my computer. It wouldn't let me turn it off. Like, you know how you would usually turn off your computer? You would go to the start menu and tell it to turn off. It wasn't doing anything, no matter how many times I told it to turn off. So I had to hard turn off my computer last night. Creepy. Maybe I have a ghost following me that doesn't like technology. Resume my interrupted session. Did I anger Satan? I don't know what would have caused him to be angry at me. It worked! It worked! I had to restart my iPad. Okay, give me a second. Why? Why was that the problem? Man. Why was that the problem? I don't understand. 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 Oh, okay, there we go. All right. So I picked the top one still. Just give it a spin, juke it, and the wheels land on 777. Hey, reverse psychology does work. Huh. I see. Ah, okay. Well then, I'll go ahead and show you to your hotel. So if you'll just follow me. Wait, what? Wait, you're not just gonna leave us hanging, are you? Don't we get an explanation? Oh no, now we have audio problems. You can continue with the reading, Lavi, but you're gonna have some audio hiccups.
Stop it.
Huh?
Yo, what about our spin? We should get something if we won, right? Your hotel is right this way. What? What? They're not even listening. What was that all about? Huh? And here we are. Here's the entrance to your hotel.
Oh.
Hey, looks pretty good. Yeah, a hotel like this is bound to have nice fluffy beds. I have a feeling I'm going to be sleeping well. Please, stop. Stop lacking. Oh, I can't wait to get a look at my room. You don't have any regrets?
Hmm?
What's that supposed to mean?
ちょっと待っ
Hold on a minute. We're supposed to meet up with Diavolo and the others first, remember? Right, yeah, there's no need to rush. Meowcow's not going anywhere. Sure. Let's go meet up with the others first. Was the pool supposed to depend on what hotel? Maybe. Good idea, yes. They should be here soon after all. We can wait for them in the lobby.
Yeah.
They're adults, right? They'll be fine. Come on, let's go dump our bags in our rooms and get to the casino while the getting's good. Why are you hee-hee-heeing? Why are you hee-hee-heeing? Hey, yo, fancy smanchy. Welcome to Hotel Meowcow, where luck is a matter of life and death. Yay! Get ready for some big-time gambling fun. Wow, that was some welcome. Meowcow's awesome. I don't know about that one. Hi, Cronai. Thank you for checking in. Enjoy your Earl Grey today.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Is it me or did one of them say something sort of disturbing? Well, they probably just mean that some people lose so big that they feel like their life is over. I don't know about that one. Also, if this is going to hiccup so much, I might also just refresh my iPad again so the audio doesn't end up being so jank. Right, yeah. After all, no one would get so caught up gambling that they'd wager their own life. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Right, guys? Also, hi Raiders, welcome in. Hi Kites. How is Octopath Traveler 2? Wake up, sleepyhead kite raid. No, I'm awake. I swear, I didn't sleep in. Despite it being the weekend and me staying up till 3:30 in the morning. I woke up. I'm awake now. Yeah, we have a bit of an audio issue. I'm gonna clear this chapter and relaunch it again. Except for him. I mean, he's fine if he only uses the Grim he brought. If he had that kind of self-restraint, he wouldn't be like he is. Cool, we have to babysit Mammon.
Huh?
Well, come on, self-restraint is my middle name, am I right? You forgot anti-self-restraint. Don't underestimate this place or you'll end up regretting it.
Hmm?
Please don't tell me they use a currency other than Grim here. Bingo, you're spot on. When you gamble here, you wager your own soul. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. Say what? We're leaving. Kai, it went well. You did another. Wait, so you mostly just did running around? I mean, it's still progress though, right? Progress is progress, so that's good. Okay, let me relaunch this again. I think the connection's a little iffy right now. A little iffy. Also, audio hiccups annoy the crap out of me. Hopefully this time we can spin the wheel again without it getting messed up and still keep the audio. Reconnect. Oh, that's crunchy. Oh man. Are you gonna behave? You're not gonna behave. Okay, I'm restarting my iPad again. Why won't you behave? Octopath 2, hell yes. I hear good things about Octopath. My question is, what's the usual runtime to play through an Octopath game? All right, open up. Be good, iPad. Be good, computer. Log in. Need to pick up Zero at some point. Oh, there's 3 Octopath games? And it's a shorter JRPG if you just focus the stories. So no side questing. Would you say you can play different like campaigns, right? Because it just depends on which character you choose. I think it's my program. Now, not necessarily my iPad being the problem. But I can't really do anything about my program constantly being the issue.
Nah.
It looks like it's hiccuping a little. I don't know. We'll try and push forward. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of want to maybe take a good look at my computer since I've been having problems for the past few days. But yeah, I couldn't tell my computer to turn off last night regularly. I had to hard turn it off. And then also for some reason my keyboard had disconnected too. The hiccups are more frequent than I'm used to though, so I'm like, could you not? But okay, we'll just work it. Oh no, it's also kind of slow. Let's choose the middle option. Oh, I know what you mean. How can you not be nervous at a time like this, right? Still, no matter the outcome, it'll be okay. That sounds like weird issues. Oh yeah, it's been very weird issues. What are some other problems I've had with it? I think it was Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday, I couldn't get my programs to come back up either. So that was really annoying. When I was in the middle of streaming, I closed one of my programs and I couldn't bring it back up. I couldn't launch my MiHoYo launcher either. So I don't know if it's just like a Windows update issue or if it might be something else. And the wheels stop on 666.
I see.
Huh, okay. Okay, so they're gonna ignore it and still take us to the hotel. Wait, so you're not just going to leave us hanging, are you? Don't we get an explanation? Okay, so does this change the hotel or does it not change the hotel? I don't think it necessarily changes the hotel. I wonder if it changes the outcome of the beds? Yep, that's the same dialogue. Still asking about regrets. I'll put the bags in my room?
Right, me too. Let's get ourselves checked in first.
Okay, so no affection. There would have been affection if I agreed to wait in the lobby for Diavolo and the others. This is the same hotel. What is with this lag, bro? Hi, Spencer. How are you? Doubt they'd let you gamble your life away.
Yeah,
Yeah, this place is supposed to be fun. No one comes here looking for a thrill like that. I wouldn't get too complacent. You might end up getting thrown in jail like Gambling Kitty's rival in episode 8, lol.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is insufferable. Come on, you're talking about an anime. Things don't work like that in real life.
Hmm?
Huh?
Okay, so choosing the wheel spin has to affect a different chapter then. That's what I'm going to assume. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I think this is my computer that's causing this problem to happen now. Is there anything I have running in the background that shouldn't be running right now? Not to my knowledge. Everything should be squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. That is indeed annoying. Annoying. Poltergeist is loose. Poltergeist doesn't want Mammon to gamble. No gamble. That's crazy. Stop it. Okay, maybe it's a little bit better. Please be better. Hope you like gambling with your life. Your money or your life. When you gamble here, you wager your own soul. Is that what you said?
Oi!
Whoa, take a look behind us. What? The door, it's gone! Does that mean we're trapped here in the hotel?
Uso.
Uh-oh, my DDD doesn't have any service either. That means we've got no way to contact Lord Diavolo and the others. I bet Lord Diavolo and the others already know about this. If I had to assume. Looks like they've wrapped or warped the space around us somehow. Well, this isn't good at all.
No. What? We've got to find a way out of here.
Oh, that's easy. Yes, all you have to do is gamble and win.
Huh?
Except if we lose, we forfeit our soul, right? You really think we'd take a risk like that? I don't think we have a choice. This is like that one segment in JoJo, part 3. Yes, since there doesn't seem to be any other way out of here. Okay then, have you made your peace with what you're about to do? No? Absolutely not. Wait, what? We have to make peace? Like I said, you're going to be putting your souls on the line. Okay, fine. Even if one of you wins, we'll count it as a victory for everyone, because we're so nice. This is JoJo's part 3. Solomon should be able to bet the soul of a demon he's contracted with. Like, does that make sense? But then, could we do the same thing? I would never do that! I think Solomon would do something like that, though. But I would not do that. So, now that that's settled, get ready for your first game of chance. As if I'd actually play along. Don't be stupid. Lucifer, your soul is gonna get taken first. Right. I won't even entertain the thought. We're better off searching for a way out of here. Goodbye, guys. So you're backing out then. That's too bad. Knew it. Goodbye. Lucifer and Satan's souls didn't even have a chance. What just happened? They're gone. What'd you do with Lucifer and Satan?
ないわ。
Careful how you answer, or these might be your last words. They had the power to affect Lucifer, Belfi. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Kronai, so if I saw correctly, Lavi, you finished the 4 Mahjong tables and just have the 2 tournament things left? Yes, Kronai, yes. There's a caveat to get into the tournaments, though. I have to have accumulated enough wins from the tables in each of the 2 buildings to be able to even, like, pre-qualify to enter. So I have to win a couple of more off of those tables to get enough pre-qualification points to enter those 2 tournaments. Kaishite, bring them back.
Oi!
Yeah, you better bring them back, cause the penalty's real steep for messing with those 2.
Oh. That's not the point, Mammon. I mean, they are gonna be hella pissed once they get freed. Alright, calm down. I really doubt yelling at them is going to help bring back Lucifer and Satan. Magic dealing with souls isn't that easy to pull off. That looks like a teleportation spell to me. I'm guessing they're being held captive somewhere, at least for now. Remind you of the karaoke incident? It does. Yeah, it does. Also, let's not forget that Blackjack and friends are magically animated mascots. Nothing more. Someone else is doing this. Diavolo! Diavolo, what are you doing? Diavolo doing Diavolo things. If there's no effective way to attack them, then you're just wasting your energy and causing a scene. And if we yell at them, we run the risk of making them angry, which would only make things worse. The fact of the matter is, they have us at a disadvantage here. Let's do what they say for now and wait for an opening to act.
Huh?
Still, you're not telling me we should just go ahead and gamble away our souls? Does anybody want Mammon's soul here, though? Yeah, I saw I had to win the games to qualify for those when you did your brief reading about them. Yeah, I'm thinking if I have some time, I might do that off stream. And I still need to do the baseball as well to get those last 2 books. Alrighty then, our first game is roulette. So who's going to step it up and give it a try? Not me. If you guys have Mahjong, let me in, otherwise count me out.
Roulette?
Wait, Luke is too young to gamble. It's the game with the spinning ball. I guess it's I guess roulette's one of the easier ones to start with outside of blackjack, right? That's a little vague, don't you think? What do you mean? Is there another thing that uses the spinning thing?
Oh.
Someone that's real good can release the ball so it lands on the number they want. Nice.
Huh. Okay.
I guess I'll give it a shot. I want to win this and get it over with. Yeah, me too. In gambling Kitty's name, I won't let fear get the better of me. Not now. If you say so. Okay then, Asmodeus and Leviathan, the ball is off. Around and around it goes. Now you have to guess where it's going to land before it stops. Hurry, hurry, you don't have much time. Oh, I don't need time. I've already made my choice. I call 15. Don't you? Well, I guess you could. It would have been easier if you just put bet on red or black. And front, middle, or back instead of a specific number. That's rough. Okay.
Huh?
Asmo, you're not even looking at the wheel. How do you know it's gonna be 15? Because that's my birthday, of course. And I just know luck's going to be on my side. So confident. I call 4 in honor of Phantasia 4. I'm entrusting my fate to my dear Brodia, I think. Is that a Fantastic Four reference, Levy?
Really? You couldn't think of anything better?
All right, the ball's about to drop, and it lands on 9. It lands on Q. What? Oh, sorry. You don't sound sorry at all to me.
ちょっと待って。
I don't believe it. This roulette wheel has no sense of what people want.
So then, it's already game over for us? Yes. Does Asmo think he can charm the wheel? Do you think Asmo was trying to charm the wheel? Based off of Asmo's answer, I wonder if Asmo was trying to charm the wheel. Corona, you guessed it would depend on how many games you have to win to qualify. So the one that I checked at the end of stream yesterday, it said I only needed 2 more points to qualify. So I could go back to the medium table and just win once and qualify for that, but I did not go and check the other building.
Oi!
Yo, that's enough. These stakes are way too high. Mammon doesn't want to gamble. No use crying about it now. The moment you stepped inside the hotel, you committed yourself to play. Okay, time for your next game of chance. Who's going to take part, huh? We have to win this time. I can't handle losing any of my brothers, so I'll go ahead and I'll be the one to... Simeon? You got a dip because you're driving home. Have a good rest of the stream. Safe travels. Get home safe. Please.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. I'll do it. Wait, Raphael? This is real Raphael then. I don't think Michael would do this. This has to be real Raphael. I think present Raphael is always actual Raphael and not Michael.
Hi.
Me too. I'm going to play.
Oh, my son. Raphael. Luke. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't have to do this, you know?
Yeah.
I know, and I'm fine with it. Don't worry. All right. The game is Big Six. I don't know what that is, actually. What is Big Six? Do you know how it's played? See this big wheel? Well, it spins around, and you have to predict what number the clapper at the top is going to stop on. Oh, wait. This is just... what is that show called? The Price is Right. The Price is Right. This is just The Price is Right, isn't it? So, all we've done is trade the roulette wheel for this big wheel that's standing up. And this time it's about where the clapper stops instead of a ball. Another game of pure luck. Alright then, I'm going with 6.
Yosh.
In that case, I choose 1.
Wait, how many numbers are on the wheel? Alright, I'll spin the wheel. Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh man, there's nothing like the excitement of gambling. I can't get enough of this feeling. You literally just said the stakes were too high. Shut up.
We're putting our souls on the line here. Maybe excitement isn't what you should be feeling?
Okay, it's slowing down, and the clapper stops on 7. You're taking my son away from me?
マジか。
We've lost.
No!
マジか。
No way! Man, I was totally thinking 7. The great man of men should have played. Too late now. Really? Or are you just saying that? None of that matters right now. If they lost, that means it's game over. I don't think Simeon also lost. Simeon didn't bet a number.
Uh-oh. Everyone, we're counting on you.
I'm going next. Okay. Oh gosh, we are gonna lose Simeon. Oh man. Me too. I take it that's okay? Sure, but... the way you two are smiling is kind of scary. They're angry. Mom and Dad are angry, guys. Right. On to the next game. Blackjack.
Oh.
Huh, a card game. It's you versus the dealer, and whoever's hand is closer to 21 wins. Please don't bust. Don't bust. This is a thinking person's game, so yeah. Those two have better odds than Mammon. Whoa, whoa there, whoa.
What?
What'd you say? Whoa there, buddy. All right, we'll go ahead and deal the cards. I wonder what they got. Either look at Simeon and Raphael's hand or slip behind the dealer. I'm gonna slip behind the dealer. I'm wondering who is dealing, and they could probably cheat. Actually, I'm wondering if they're cheating somehow.
Dana.
Hey, good thinking. Quit it, you two. No peeking at the dealer's hand. You might get us disqualified. But what if they're cheating? I don't like playing gambling games where the businesses the business has a person that does the dealing. We'll take one more card. Hit. Solomon added another card to their hand. I'm pretty sure they're at 20 now. How do you know? Belfie, how do you know? Are you peeking Solomon's hand?
Hey.
All right, then we're totally gonna win. Nah, dealer's probably got 21. Nice. Those two really know how to play. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Also, where'd the sound go? Curses! This is a cursed stream! Oh! What? Oh, nothing! Oh, no. Cooked.
Nanda.
Nothing? Man, don't go freaking out like that then. Seriously. Mammon. Alright, time to show your cards. We ended it with a 22. Wait, that's bad. You're supposed to go up to 21. You busted, didn't you? Didn't you just bust? You went over 21, which means you bust and you lose. Because we have... What the... This doesn't make sense. It looks like we busted as well, with a total of 23. Oh, no. Belfie, didn't you just say that they were at 20? They were. I'm sure of it. I think someone must have switched out their cards when Nancy shouted. Eh? Yeah, I was like, how do you not know where you're at? So that's what the whole oh thing was about. Yo, that's playing dirty. Yes, cheating is a bridge too far, don't you think? Simeon's not happy. Are you saying you actually saw it happen? Well, Wow. And the outcome is clear. If both the dealer and player bust, then the player loses. But something suspicious happened during our game. We have to throw out the results and start out. Yo! Yo!
Simeon. Solomon.
So much whining. That's the clearest sign of a poor loser. Ugh. They were all talk, no substance.
What?
Whoa, watch it. You guys are really pushing your luck now, huh?
ありえない
Yeah, cut it out.
Sir.
The Great Mammoth's gonna get revenge for what you did to them. I don't care what game you got from me, bring it on! Uh-oh. I don't think you should have said that. I don't think you should have said that. Man, this connection is horrible. Ugh. Guys, I don't think I can stand reading 2 lessons like this. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Alright. So the 2 of you are going to be playing next. Beal and Mammon. Ooh. Yeah, you bet we are! And we're going to bring everyone back. Wow, you really have the spirit. Okay then, the next game is Baccarat. Ooh, I'm glad it's not me. I don't like Baccarat. Maybe we should stop after this lesson. I agree. It's breaking the immersion, and it's like factually like tingling a nerve spot for me to hear this audio go in and out and the lag. And it's not just the audio that's lagging, the visuals are lagging sometimes. And I've been noticing some quality pixelation drop. So I think my computer is just actively having an issue sending the data from my iPad to my computer right now. So I might take today to scrub through my PC and see why it's been acting up this week. So let's go ahead and get started.
Oi.
Not so fast! Huh? We need time to talk strategy. Right, because we've got to win this thing.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're gonna win this thing. Guaranteed. Unless we don't. Shut up! Shut up!
What kind of an attitude is that? I thought you were supposed to be laying out a strategy to win.
This isn't the sort of situation where we can count on luck or skill to carry us to victory. No. They're gonna cheat either way. We're pretty much guaranteed to lose.
Then what are you saying we should do? Have you thought of some sort of counterplot to foil their plot?
Oh.
Nope, we take them on fair and square. Nothing fancy. Can you even call that a plan?
Ika.
Alright, listen up, Lavi. When Beal and I lose, you gotta cast a teleportation spell ASAP. Get out of here and take Belfie with you.
Huh?
What? Are you insane?
Just let me finish. They let their guard down when they're busy bragging about how we've lost. That's when they're paying the least attention. It's too good an opportunity to miss. Okay, but what are we supposed to... Where are we teleporting, bro? This is a big hotel. Everyone else could have been teleported anywhere. Look, I don't want to give up and run. I figured you'd say that. Yo, Belfie, here, take this.
What is this thing?
A magical item. It triggers a teleportation spell. I want you to use it if things get bad. Got it? Oh.
Yeah.
How long are you going to stand there talking amongst yourselves, huh? That's enough strategy time. Now let's begin our game of Baccarat. This time Red Devil will be the banker, and Nancy will be the player.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think so. We can't leave this up to someone suspected of cheating.
Oh.
I'll be the player, and Bill can predict what's gonna happen. That works, right? Whatever, have it your way. Okay, Beelzebub. Who do you think is going to win? Place your bet.
Ah.
I'm betting on the player, of course. Mammon. And I'm betting on the banker, so if Red Devil wins, we win. Yikes.
Ah.
Okay then, now that we've got that settled, hurry up and deal us both 2 cards.
Ah.
Let's see. You total up the value of the cards in each hand, and whoever gets closest to 9 wins, right?
Oh.
Alright, one of my cards is worth 2, and the other is worth 3, so that adds up to 5. Well, my total comes up to 8.
Huh?
Yeah, I've got eyes, I don't need you telling me. But if the player has 5 or less, they get a 3rd card. Those are the rules. So, that would mean if you get a 4, you win. Yeah, now, watch the Mammon pull a 4. Hurry up and give me that card. Don't rush me. Okay, here's your 3rd card. No audio sucks. Lag sucks. Bleh. You guys, are you gonna catch up? Okay, thank you. Bleh. I think so. I think my computer had too much to drink. My computer's drunk. Oh yeah, a 4. We won.
Huh?
Ah, what's up with this wind?
Eh?
Your card. It blew off the table. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, another thing I do need to do is I need to update OBS and some other things that I have for OBS. I'll be upset if the only thing that fixes my computer is to allow those updates to happen, but I would rather that be the issue than me having to replace any pieces for my computer or anything like that. So your card. It blew off the table.
Sir.
Ah, no! Grab it! Hurry!
Ah.
Don't worry. I'll get it back. Wait.
Huh?
What is it, Bill? You managed to get the card back, didn't you? It's a 2.
Huh?
No, it's not. We literally called it. You had it in your hand and called it. Say what? The banker has an 8 and the player's 7. Nancy wins. Hey, we're undefeated. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, didn't anyone ever tell you cheating is lame? But you do it all the time. Whose side are you on here, huh? It is a little funny. Mammon is getting a taste of his own medicine, technically.
Beal, Mammon.
Hasta la vista. 07. We're the best ever. Undefeated and unbeatable.
Beal, Mammon. Lavi, we're getting out of here. Don't look at me like that. We're going to save the others no matter what it takes. But to do that, we need to get out of here first.
Hello?
Eh?
I don't think we got out of here, Belfie. We're now further into the gambling. We've just gone deeper.
Where are we?
I think this is where we were when we first entered.
Nah.
I'm guessing we're still inside the hotel. Look, there's the Hotel Meowcow logo over there.
Wow, they like are using some strong magic if they completely shut out being able to exit this area. Someone's calling our name. Who is it? Oh, it's Lavi. Lavi? It's Belfie.
Yeah.
Lavi, you're here to save us, aren't you? Just like a knight in shining armor. I think I'm going to swoon. Let's not do that right now. I don't want to have to deal with your dead-ass weight. So you made it out safely. About that.
No.
You're not hurt at all?
あのな。
Yo, I thought I told you to beat feet! What are you doing here? I'm sorry. Beat feet? I've never heard that term before. I've heard hoofing it. Hoofing it. Whatever. I'm glad that we found you guys.
No.
Are you okay? They didn't do anything horrible to you, did they?
We're trapped inside an invisible cell, and there's no way out. You two need to get out of here while you still can.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. Magic doesn't seem to work as well as it should inside this hotel.
Cutting and running during a competition is a big no-no. Uh-oh. What you two did was inexcusable. Still, we've got everyone here, so let's go ahead and start our game. If we win, you have to give us a reward.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. If we win, they have to set everyone free.
Everyone? Oh no, that's going too far. You're as greedy as Mammon. You really insist on having everyone go free?
ないわ。
Of course we do.
You just gonna glare at them, Belfie? Even my iPad is not showing the next thing. Belfie's just gonna glare at them. Oh, okay, thank God. Everything's lagging today. Aside from my internet connection, apparently. My wireless Bluetooth connection is lagging, I guess. I don't know. What did you say, Nancy? In that case, here, say hello to your final game of chance. You two are going to have to take these miwktea dice and use them to play against each other. Huh?
は
What?
No soul left behind.
は
I'm supposed to play against Lavi? What are you talking about?
If Belphegor wins, the 7 rulers of the Devildom can go free. Oh, don't tell me it's... If Belphie wins, the brothers escape, and I have to stay trapped. And if I win, I escape, but all the brothers stay. That's... so... dirty. No? No, it's not. Okay, not quite. If Lavi wins, we'll free the others. Oh, it's Belphie repping the brothers and me repping, the angels and Solomon.
ね
What happens to the hostages on the loser's side?
We'll be taking their souls, of course. I don't think we should play if we're going to lose either way.
That's right. We can't accept terms like that.
We're already being plenty generous here. Didn't we already have the deal before we even started? Was that if anyone wins, everyone would keep their souls? Why are we haggling this now? Hurry up and make up your mind. What's it going to be? If you won't play, then we'll be taking everyone's souls. Demons' souls. There's something I want to get straight first. You said you'd take the souls of everyone on the loser's side. So if the game ends in a draw, everyone gets to go free, don't they? Oh. What are you talking about? If the game ends in a draw, then no one loses. Which means no souls get taken, right? That's some pretty absurd logic. Well, you're cheaters, so you're already absurd. And there's no way you could manage that. Okay then, if by some miracle it actually happens, you agree to let everyone go with their souls intact. So we would have to roll the exact same number together, right? Just roll snake eyes. GG. Fine, whatever. Miracles don't happen anyway. We have 3 angels being held captive that technically are supposed to perform miracles, and you're saying that they don't happen? So let's get started. Time to play Meowcow dice. There are 3 dice, and you have to predict what patterns will be showing after they're shaken. Oh. This is kind of like CeeLo. Sorry, patterns. After they're shaken? I don't get it. You guys see me tapping, but it's not moving forward. Oh gosh, whoa. Okay. Listen, I need you guys to give me a demonstration. I can't play if I don't understand the game. You're making this so complicated. All right, pay attention. These are the dice we use for the game. They've got numbers and patterns painted on them. First, you guess what the 3 numbers or patterns are going to be, and then whoever's overseeing the game shakes the dice. So. I see where this is going.
Huh?
Yo, Belfie, what's wrong with you, huh? I taught you how to play a long time ago. Shut up.
Oi!
Oh, Satan, what's the big idea? I didn't get to hear him hit Mammon. Oh, I'm so mad at whatever's causing this problem. My iPad, my PC, the server, I hate it. Seems Blackjack and the others haven't caught on to what Belfie is doing. What is he doing? Is he trying to switch out the dice? Is he throwing in loaded dice? Belfie, are you doing what I think you're doing? Because loaded dice is one of the things Mammon really likes to use. Shh, it's okay. I've got this. Right, so that's pretty much how it works. Huh? Wow, I'm completely lost. What? I wasn't really paying attention. I'm going to need you to show me that one more time. You're getting on my last nerve. Make sure to watch carefully this time, okay? Yeah, sure thing. Would counting work? I don't know if that would work, because you still have a bunch of RNG, because they still have to fall. I don't think we're doing, Chohan. Chohan is evens or odds. I think we have to guess the numbers on each individual dice, not the cumulative number. We're either playing CeeLo or we're playing Chohan. I don't know which one it is. Now, do you understand how to play? Yeah, I think maybe I get it. Finally, we can move on. He must have asked a couple times. I think he's replacing the dice. That took forever. All right, we're gonna win this thing.
You've sure got plenty of spirit, huh? Lavi, come on. Let's hold hands.
ね
Feeling your hand in mine and mine in yours, knowing we're here for each other, has a way of giving you strength, don't you think?
All right, let's hear your prediction. Give me 3 numbers or patterns. Yeah, we're playing CeeLo. We're not playing Chohan. They want specific numbers / patterns, not calling evens or odds.
Let's see. I think I'll go with a 6-6 miwktea manju. What about you, Lavi?
666? Nope, I can't pick 666. I'm still wondering what the wheel spin numbers are for. I don't know. I thought I got to pick the numbers that I got for the wheel.
No need to panic. Just slow down and focus. There aren't any sets of numbers that come to mind. Like me and Bill's birthday, for example.
The numbers 311 come to mind. All right, time to see what you got. Belphegor, you end up with 6-6 miwktea manju. And Lavi, you end up with 311. You're both right. How can that be? There's no way they could have got them right.
I guess maybe luck is just on our side.
Uh-huh. That's impossible. We have to do that one more time. No. You can't do that.
Just as I thought. Miwktea Dragon 7, 8.
Wait, what?
Ah, they got it right again. One more time.
A what?
Miwktea coin 4, Miwktea tart.
Okay, one more time. Brother? Well, man, how many times does that make now? Lavi and Belphi are crazy lucky today, am I right? Oh, well, whatever Belphi did, holy crap. You're right, though. They cannot keep asking us to play again. They shouldn't have even asked us to do it a second time, considering they wouldn't let us retry any of the other times when we know that they were cheating. After watching them this long, I'm impressed you still think this is all a coincidence. Say what?
We could keep doing this all day, but nothing is going to change. Our match is just going to end in a draw, guaranteed.
One more time.
Fine, but this is the last time, got it? I call 777.
Now's my chance to tamper with the dice. He's wasting his time. Okay, I'm going to uncover the dice now.
779. Yay, this time victory is ours. I lost?
Yep, seems like your luck ran out.
The three of us were destined to win in the end.
You bunch of dirty...
Ha, only joking. How about you take another look at those dice? I called 777. What do the dice show?
I told you they show 7, 7, and 9. Which... Wait, what? Now the last one is a 7 as well? It can't be.
That doesn't make any sense. A second ago, I'm sure it was a...
Yosh.
The invisible cell is gone, which means that as of this moment, we are all officially free. Okay, you two stop. The flirting police are here and we're putting a stop to this. Let go of each other now! Damn, Levi, that's what you care about?
ちょっと待って。
Oh wait, were we holding hands to utilize our pact magic?
Belphie, who said you could get all touchy-feely with Lavi? Let go of that hand!
If you two thought you could do whatever you want just because we couldn't stop it, you got another thing coming! Guys.
え
Whoa, don't charge at us.
もう
Honestly, I don't believe them.
はあ
Hey, we've just been set free, remember? Isn't there something else you should be saying right now? I'm so jealous I could die! Good to know, good to know, good to know. We save them, they die. We don't save them, they still die. We can't win. Alright, we have a split chapter, and then I'll also hit the hard chapter, guys. And then I guess I'll spend the rest of today examining my computer. Relaxing over tea. That's strange. No matter how many times I call Lucifer, he won't pick up. He usually calls me right back. Oh no, they didn't know? They had no idea? Are you kidding me? They had no idea. What do you mean they weren't involved in this at all?
Well, they probably decided to hit the casino and get a head start on the fun. I'm guessing he's just distracted?
Now that you mention it, Satan hasn't responded to my messages either. I sent him a picture of a cat I saw back at the station. Usually he'd reply instantly with a wall of text. Okay, that's kind of cute. Mephisto sent Satan a cat picture. Oh.
ええ。
Huh, that's odd. Maybe I should try giving Lavi a call?
In that case, I'll try getting in touch with Simeon. Though, based on what you've said, I don't have high hopes.
No, but Lavi isn't picking up either.
So none of them are answering. If we can't get in touch with any of them, it's possible they're caught up in some sort of mess.
By the way, what sort of place is Meowcow anyway? I don't know much about it.
It's a town with every variety of gambling. It's commonly referred to as a casino town, a city that never sleeps.
Ah, no wonder Mammon is so keen on going there. I have to say, I'm impressed Diavolo managed to get them to reserve the entire town, even if he is the son of the Demon King.
It was quite simple, actually. All of their communications infrastructure is based on three-legged crow technology, you see. Come on, iPad, hang in there. iPad, computer, whatever is causing this issue. Hang in there! There's only 2 chapters left, and then you can get whatever rest you need, even though you probably didn't need the rest. Stop being a pain in my eye! They wouldn't dare refuse a request from a major stockholder like the young master. Ever since he became the Demon King's proxy, Lord Diavolo has been proactive in developing infrastructure throughout the Devildom. Meowcow is hardly unique in that sense. Even now, the Devildom's infrastructure continues to improve by the day. I imagine our technology will surpass that of the human world before long, and the celestial realm too, of course. They fear any sort of change.
やめて。
I don't know why you two are bragging. It's not like you had anything to do with it. Anyway, Meowcow wasn't in a position to refuse. Got it. Still, I'm sure you're compensating them above and beyond the cost of reserving the town, right?
Well, yes. The young master was kind enough to do so. Apparently, Meowcow is home to many demons who oppose the Demon King, so I expected the negotiations to be tough. But no, I was surprised by how readily they accepted my... Uh-oh. I think this actually was a trap. I think this was a trap. I think that's why we're taking the brunt of the issues here with the whole soul gambling thing. Offer.
Hey, are you sure this was a good idea?
Hmm?
What do you mean exactly? Well, you tried to fulfill Mammon's wishes for a place that doesn't necessarily like the current political status going on, and you naively thought that they would just let y'all walk in there for free?
Well, it sounds like the place is filled with demons who'd probably be like, screw the 7 rulers of the Devildom.
Yes, and more than a few of them are outraged that humans and angels are being allowed into the Devildom. Guys. Guys!
I just hope they aren't in some sort of trouble.
Well, regardless, the train will arrive when it arrives. There's no speeding it up, and it won't help anything to sit here worrying. Why were they being transported separately from us in the first place, by the way?
Master.
Young master, your tea is ready.
Ah.
Ah, thank you. Mephisto, how many sugar cubes shall I add to yours? 2. Wait, no, make that 3. Here you are. Dessert to enjoy with your tea.
Wow, the lounge car is special fresh fruit cakes. How thoughtful of you.
Thank you for stretch, posture check, Crow. Honestly, with how laggy today's stream is, I could probably just be stretching really frequently.
Every one of the desserts they serve here is an absolute masterpiece. Maybe I should take this opportunity to sample them all.
See, this was the group I wish I was with. Well, I should have been on this travel group instead. This is how the vacation should be playing out. Yes, we still have a while before we arrive. We might as well relax and enjoy some tea. Damn. Couldn't be us. Could never have been us. Alright, last chapter, guys. The Little D Devildom Diaries, Part 11. I agree, Queen. Tea and desserts do sound good. Maybe I'll have some after I finish stream here early and have like a brief respite before I have to dig deep into my PC and stuff like that. Oh, Zen! Hi, hello, good to see you. Hopeful stakes is bullshit, more like hopeless stakes. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you have any other chances at it or anything? Speaking of BS, you're not alone because the stream today has been a little on the wonky side. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my iPad. I don't know if it's my PC or like a server thing, but we're gonna have to call stream earlier than usual because it doesn't matter how many times I restart my program or my iPad, we're having like lagging issues. Good luck moving the poltergeist out. Thank you, V. Zen, you barely squeaked by with Oguri's last goal. Get the 3,000 fans, they said. It'll be easy, they said. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. Sometimes the RNG is just not great, right? Right? We have chosen every nook and cranny, and it has to be spotless. Anything less is a waste of time.
I finished over here. It's all clean. It's all clean aside from whatever's going on with the computer.
All you did was grab a broom and give it a quick sweep. All the corners and crevices are still dusty, lol. Maybe I should crack open my PC today and dust it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know if it's really gonna solve anything, but a good wipe down ain't gonna hurt. A big chunk of cotton candy down the hatch. Dust! That's dust! Actually, let him eat it. I wish there was something that ate dust. I would keep it as a pet. Life would be so much easier if there was something that consumed dust that we could take care of.
Quit being so loud. I'm trying to have a nap. Hey, no fighting. I can't have you kicking up dust. It might get all over my beautiful face.
You'd better do a proper job, or you'll make Mr. Barbatos angry.
Yeah, not that!
He's watching. Barbs is watching. Sort of seems like he's in a good mood, huh? Is he? But he always yells at us and we don't get all the dust. The silence is sort of scary, don't you think?
He must think we've done a good enough job. That's why he hasn't said anything.
I can't help but wonder, am I even fit to set foot inside a space as spotless, as immaculate as this? Stop daydreaming. Oh hey, that's from the Tale of the Seven Lords. There's plenty of treasure hidden here with my name written all over it. Okay, Lord of Corruption, you've got the next line. Guys. I'm busy. Haha, you answered! You know you're the Lord of Corruption! Yep, you're the Lord of Corruption! Number one, you're blushing! I am not. I want a coast goat tartar sandwich with cheese.
I think I'll go to the Tower of Shadow and take a nice long nap.
Who is saying that? Wait, maybe Simeon? He was forced into that terrible situation against his will, yet I could not find the courage to help, so reluctant am I to put myself in danger.
It is what the highest powers in this land have long desired, which is to say it was inevitable.
Very well then, I vow to lend him my aid whenever he should have need of me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, was it Levi? Oh, Levi did it! Okay. I was like, it could either be Levi or it could either be Simeon. I didn't think Levi was gonna pop up.
What? It's Leviathan. How long have you been there?
Since a moment ago, no TSL roleplay is complete without me. That's true. I'm supposed to play the Lord of Shadow. It's my role.
Huh?
Excuse me? I'm pretty sure the role fits me better. I'm perfect for it. Well, I'm even more perfect for it. No, I am. They were so well behaved while reading that picture book. I'd planned to go easy on them today, but... Aw. Oh no. Why would you do this? Oh. Come on. Catch up. Catch up, computer. Catch up. There we go. Are they truly incapable of calming down and focusing long enough to get to the room clean?
Stella! Scoocha, scoocha, scoocha.
I'd be shocked if they could. Number 1. I leave the rest to you. I'm afraid I need to go buy a few things for tonight's dinner. Ooh. Damn it, he's gone. Now I'm stuck having to deal with them. Yeah? You should actually be thankful Barbatos is helping you. Considering OG Lucifer doesn't have Barb's help out that much. He helped a lot, actually, when we were in the past segments for Nightbringer. But he washed his hands. He kind of washed his hands of that more in the present. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is very unfortunate that I have to stop the reading here. But I think it's in our best interests to only read this first lesson. All things considered, I started over an hour late too, and as I've mentioned before, I've been having some very strange things going on with my computer. I couldn't tell it to shut down regularly last night. My stream on Wednesday was really funky. I couldn't launch some programs while I was in the middle of streaming. So I'm gonna take some time to see if I can't figure out what the problem is. And I'm just gonna try and lock in. As of right now, I still plan to stream Coffee Talk 2 tomorrow. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Please let things like fix please. Things fix please. We'll see. But thank you guys as always for being very patient despite, you know, stuff happening, technical issues, me sleeping in. I'm very glad that I have Maidragoras here that are willing to hang out, even if some of the days aren't the best. I'll always be appreciative for that. So thank you guys, thank you. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get things running up better as well. Just take care of yourselves, guys. Stay warm when you can. We'll just keep chugging along as we are able to. So till next time, guys, take care of yourselves. We'll pick up the reading next weekend. Bye bye. Stay healthy, wealthy, and hydrated. Bye bye.